Tipped off this afternoon, host Westgate, last year's SSSAA finalists, met Hammarskjold. Mike Albanese brings us the highlights.
The Westgate Tigers fans were ready and roaring to get the opening game underway of the 36th annual Tiger tip-off. The very first points of the season are a 3 when around the arc a Tiger drains it. Westgate is on the board. They held Hammarskjold to just 4 points through the first quarter while they put up 13. Second quarter, after snagging a loose ball, the Tigers go down the court, spots an open man on a fast break. They would drop the 2 with ease. Tigers up by 10. Later on, Jackowski is at the arc, but he would miss. His board is picked up. A foul is drawn. The Tiger goes 1 for 2 at the line. They're now up 20-8. Tigers fans attempting to run a wave as if their players needed the momentum in the third quarter. They were up by 17 before Hammarskjold gets the easy bucket. Still a long way to go for the Vikings. But the Tigers look to tighten up here. They grab 2 back-to-back boards as they're glued to the rebounds. They drop another 2 off that. And at the other end defensively, here comes Jackowski with the block party, aggressively swats the ball out of bounds, making a statement as the third quarter wraps up 40-25 Tigers. Fourth quarter, Ham players shooting everything they can, trying to get back into this one. A fake, a step back, and a drain from behind the arc. Later on, this Viking is feeling it from the three-pointer. He does the exact same, brings Ham to within 9 points, the closest they get as they drop the opener 47-37. Here's the Tigers on their home victory.
Always nice to get the first one under the belt. We have some work to do, that's for sure. We realized first game it's going to be a little bit sloppy. The guys were full of adrenaline coming in, and so we got some things to work on, but yeah, it's always nice to get the first one.
There's definitely lots of competition. It's great to get a win to start it off, but it's going to be challenging this year. So.
A nice moment during the opening ceremonies of that game. A special award was given out in honor of Wayne Magill. He was a teacher and basketball enthusiast who left behind a real sports legacy. Westgate has dedicated a trophy in his honor to be given to a student who loves the game of basketball. Westgate's Berlinquette is the first ever recipient of the award. He hasn't played a game since grade 9 because of both a muscle disease and a heart disease, but he now coaches the boys and girls teams and says he'll never stop loving the game.
It's a great honor. He was my coach or teacher, his son, in grade 8, and good guy, and I really appreciate the acknowledgement. Just my love for it. It's my passion, something I love to do, and I dedicate my life to it.
It was perfect. We from Wayne Magill, the way he was with the students and how he always encouraged students to be part of the game. Jordy's been here at Westgate now for his 4 years. He's been almost a part of every basketball team. He played back in grade 9 and has been helping out coaching with all the other teams.
My dad was a great man, and he did a lot with the city, a lot with the kids in the city, and it means a lot to have him remembered in that way.
Well, this year's city football champions, the St. Ignatius Falcons, were in Hamilton today.